Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out some solo music videos from the SHINee members MINHO and ONEW. Now, with MINHO, we're checking out Callback, which was released a couple of months ago, and then we're checking out ONEW Winner, which is his latest music video, but there was another one that I found from 3 weeks ago. There's no English title in the original title of this music video, but I did see the word Monse pop up in a couple of different reactions for that song, so let me know in the comment section if that is the correct English title. And with that being said, let's get into it. We're starting off with Callback by MINHO.
내 진심의 고백
Ooh.
말 따위 못해 이미 넌 내 only one 여름밤 꿈처럼 한 줄기 빛처럼 깊이 마품 너 원래 고민보다 먼저 깊이 더 맘을 던져 이끌리는 대로 전부 아낌없이 보여주고 말지 사랑마저도 전화를 걸긴
Ooh.
늦은 12시 울린 벨소리 Will it be, will it be, will it be you?
Yes. I mean, hi. Oh, that's pretty cool. Aw, he's looking for the puzzle piece to complete him. I do find it amusing that, you know, SHINee literally has a song called Don't Call Me, and then a few years later, Call Me Back. Corey is so fun and charming. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Donut? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that chandelier placement is pretty dope. That is dope. Oh man, that is charming as hell. Whoa, that was pretty fucking cool. That is such a unexpected placement for a chandelier in the middle of like a warehouse. And it's like this little cheap ass used bed, if I'm not mistaken, right? And the chandelier, like I'm looking for my spot. Like it's almost like I feel as if I am homeless without you. Like I don't have a home. The heart doesn't have a home, and I'm looking for you. So even though that bed is like ruined, it's cheap as hell, it looks used up, it's almost like I'm on my quest to find you. That eventual piece of heaven, which is what the chandelier kind of like represents, because chandeliers are like luxurious and prestigious, and the representation with the warm colors, almost as if like even though the placement, the condition of that bed is not great, like please don't lay on that bed, but it represents the warmth that I feel that when I find you. So that's pretty damn cool. And I love the fact that the woman actually, it's almost like she's aware of his chase for her, which is pretty cool. I also really love him counting down from 0 to 1 and then saying, girl, you got me falling, like literally counting down as I'm falling down. That was really nice.
girl got me.
Yeah, it's literally counting down the numbers on the actual windows. That is so freaking cool. Damn, that's nice.
counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 girl got me falling. Yeah, 속도를 올려 끝없이 running. 느껴져 왠지 will it be you 집어든 자기 꽉 낀 내 손이 저라는 떨림.
Ooh, damn. The atmosphere is so cool.
Gotta call back. 널 놓치기 전에. Gotta call back. 갈게 너의 곁에.
Damn, those leather pants would make Ross Geller jealous, honestly. Friends reference, if you know, you know. Ooh, it's so bluesy, jazzy. Ooh. Nice. That's pretty cool. Found her. Nice. Oh. Damn. Sounds like giving like Boogie Nights or something, you know? It's so freaking... There's like a slight darkness to it too, but it's charming as hell. Damn. That is pretty damn cool. Oh, what the? That bike... That motorcycle looks like a fucking toy. Did he steal that from a kid? What the fuck? Honestly, the first word that pops into my mind when I think about the song is lovely. It's just an incredibly soothing and charming and still has a really edgy quality to it. Like the instrumental, for some reason, all I'm thinking about is like city neon pop, if that is even a genre. I think that city pop is a genre, but like the synths and everything make me think of neon lights. And I love the story in this music video and his quest to find her, the restless nights, and like the, you know, the piano, the little light, and the glass of wine, and like the chandelier with the used up mattress, almost like not having a home, but picturing, you know, that special place with you, which is what the chandelier represents, almost like hope and like hoping to find you. The fact that we see the woman's hand and she's peeking through the curtains, but he was too late to get her. And the fact that we see a mysterious woman on the TV, which represents that woman, I like that touch that they didn't reveal her straight away or anything like that, to create like this mystical aura for this woman that it could be anyone. He wouldn't know even if she looked at him right in his face. He wouldn't really realize it. I love the creativity with the apartments and doing the countdown from 10 to 1 and like the lights, the lit up rooms representing the numbers was really, really cool. I love the representation with the fucking donut was really, really cool. When he finally gets the delivery with the donuts and there's a code, there's a, you know, a telephone in there. That was so freaking cool as he's, you know, singing into a whole bunch of telephones on mic stands in the beginning of the music video. They did a phenomenal job of like conveying that uncertainty and him not knowing what to do with that glass of wine and him sitting down by the piano. Just little touches, and the telephone is always there. And I also love that they went old school with the telephones. There's no smartphones or anything like that, just a straight up kind of like a vibe where it's impossible to find someone in that day and age, you know, before smartphones and internet kind of like became a thing and it was much easier to communicate. It's like looking for the kind of love that you can just find online, you know, not looking for a fling, but looking for someone that makes you feel like they're going to be special. So I really, really like that aspect of the music video and him never giving up. And him putting on the TV, you know, on his head, as one of the channels literally showed the girl with the mysterious aura and like added that mysticality as him flipping through the channels, trying to find her, like trying to find you, like trying to find that one channel that popped into my mind, but I couldn't remember the name. Like they add so many cool little things that feel almost like relatable. Because like I remember those moments where there was something on TV and then I couldn't remember the fucking channel. And I would just be going all over the television, trying to find it and not realizing what the channel actually was. Like, it's really, really cool. It adds so much relatability aspect with the telephone, with the actual televisions, and not even talking about like the dance moves. There's something about the outfit. There's something about like the actual moves. They're effortless, or he makes it look effortless. It's just very charismatic, very captivating, and very almost like minimalistic in a way. And like his voice is really, like, much like I said in the beginning, the song is incredibly soothing. And then the instrumental adds like a really cool complex layer to it, if that makes any sense. That constantly makes me think of like neon lights and city pop and whatnot. And there's like a funkiness to it as well. There's like a little bit of a jazzy vibe to this song as well. It was just beautiful. Like, I feel like the song really captivates his personality quite well, and you know, him having like he has like an old school kind of charm to him, which I feel the song represents really, really well, as like the music video itself represents really, really well. Like, he's just like, you look at him, he's someone that you can show anyone, whether they're 20, 40, 60, or 80, and they will all probably say that he's a handsome young man. Like, he has like a quality to him. I don't want to sound like I'm crushing too hard on MINHO right now, but he definitely has like a movie star quality to him, almost like a classic movie star kind of quality to him that thing he conveys really, really well within this music video. So I really, really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction for Callback by MINHO. Now let's move on to ONEW. One of his songs that we're going to check out is from a couple of weeks ago, which I think the title in English is Manse. I tried to translate the actual Korean title and it just translated it as Viva. So let's get into it. Ooh. Can always count on ONEW to do something really, really out of the box and experimental. Ooh. This instrumental is awesome. Oh, the bass is so cool. Aww. That is creative as hell. We're playing whack-a-mole. Damn. That is cool. Little bird. Ugh. This is so dreamy. This is already probably my favorite song from ONEW. What the fuck? Yay, he got out of his comfort zone. Aw. That is pretty cool. Man, that is so fucking cool. That was beautiful. Damn. So, ironically, the bird kind of like reminds me of the Cell Saga where Gohan turns into Super Saiyan 2. The episode's fucking dumb and obsessed with Dragon Ball, I'm sorry. But it made him realize that he doesn't want to be down there, which is almost like kind of like a coping or like a self-defense mechanism of sorts, of like being afraid to get outside. As literally the whack-a-mole game, like him trying to peak, and it feels like life is going to constantly hit him down, or like his own depression or like his own fear is going to whack him back down to the, you know, to the cave, which is where he is residing, and he has all the shovels. The shovels almost like, there are so many cool representations of like him wanting to escape that cave and wanting to go back up, but he's so afraid because of maybe past experiences and all that kind of stuff, so he is hesitant. And it feels like that bird represents like the happiness and flying high, flying free like a bird. There's all of these letters that he gets, which is almost like the representation of unanswered text messages. So maybe not even being able to reply to someone, or being able to get into a relationship because I am afraid, or just not being able to communicate with the outside world because my fears make me feel like I'm better off alone in that cave. And even though I'm trying my hardest to fight it and escape it, my fears keep on putting me down. Something like that. So my dream is to actually escape, but my fear overcomes that dream. There's also GF, but then later I realized that that's actually the company, right? No, Griffin Entertainment, Griffin. So is the GF standing for the Griffin, or is that standing for girlfriend? I'm not sure. But whatever it is, ONEW's got a GF, a GF. ONEW's got a GF. But it's really, really cool. Like he's so comfortable in that space, but at the same time he wants to escape. So the bird representing him no longer wanting to be playing those games and being alone, and him escaping finally. And it's also pretty cool because it's almost like a metaphor, because you see the bird on that fishing hook, and later fishing hook, yeah. It's like a bait, and then you have ONEW who's actually baiting, and I think there's a bird flying out. So is this like ONEW, a happy ONEW trying to come out of his shell metaphorically, and then he bites and, you know, gets himself out of that darkness? So it's like there's a duality of sorts of ONEW pulling himself out from the cave. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm not sure if that's the meaning, but that's what it feels like in a way. Like, damn, this is beautiful. Like the song itself and like the bass is so fucking gorgeous. Like instantly within like the first minute, the song became like probably my favorite song by ONEW so far that I've checked out. It's so beautiful, and I love the creativity behind this music video. It's so freaking cool, and it's something that honestly only ONEW can come up with. Like I love the fact that he always makes you think outside of the box. Um, Even if the concept is quite like relatable in a lot of capacities, you know, not wanting to be alone, but fearing reality and not wanting to get hurt again. So you just, you know, sink even lower and you just feel like you deserve to be alone and not deserve any happiness, or that you should be happy being alone or being in the darkness and just pulling yourself out. I feel like even if he touches a concept that is quite familiar, he does it in an unfamiliar way, and this was absolutely beautiful. So let's jump into the latest song from ONEW, which was released as of me recording this reaction like a day ago, which is Winner. Oh boy. Oh, well, this took a dark turn.
시계를 돌려 돌아가면 바로 잡을 수 있을까? 모든 걸 다 제자리에 돌려놓을 수 있을까? 운명의 주사위란 정해진 것 없이 그저 확률인 걸까? 가끔은 견딜 수 없이 가혹한 시간이었지. But we're still young and
Whoa.
wild and free. 고개를 들고 하늘에 외쳐 돌아가진 않을 거야. 치열했던 날들의 흔적들이 남아있는 한 손을 들고 하늘에 외쳐 이 모든 걸 겪어낸 후 쓰러져도 기꺼이 일어나 쉬고 웃으며 물어볼게 now Who's doing now 자칫 지나간 일들은 다 잊고 후회 조각 내 남김없이 태워 이제야 조금 나다워 좀 방황하더라도 결국 옳은 길을 걸어 멀리 shooting stars 별비가 내린 밤 고개 들고 하늘에 외쳐 돌아가진
Was this filmed in
치열했던 날들의 흔적들이 남아있는
sure Prague, Portugal?
손을 들고 하늘에 외쳐 이 모든 걸 겪어낸 후
Hungary? I'm not like it looks
일어나 쉬고 웃으며
not sure.
물어볼게 now
Damn.
내가 아닌 건 누가 winner 내가 아닌 건 누가 winner 내가 아닌 건 누가 winner 내가 아닌 건 누가 어둠과 폭풍 속에서 찬란한 태양을 기다려 Stay with me don't leave 고개를 들고 하늘에 외쳐 우린 지지 않을 거야 슬픔과 또 시련이 다시 한번 가로막아도 다시 한번 손을 들고 하늘에 외쳐 이 모든 걸 겪어낸 후 쓰러져도 기꺼이 일어나 쉬고 웃으며 물어볼게 now Who's
Damn.
내가 아닌 건 누가 winner 내가 아닌 건 누가
I love the aesthetic.
내가 아닌 건 누가 winner 내가 아닌 건 누가
Damn. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Like for a second I was obviously a little bit like, oh man. This concept, I hope it doesn't go even darker, but like him getting into that accident was more of like you know, a metaphorical rock bottom, like a worst case scenario and having to start over, and then you see the perspectives of, you know, the child being by himself, eventually being accepted into the group. You see the couple who is fighting, but then their love made them feel like winners. You see the woman and the infant. You see Anya looking at them from the perspective of almost like godly kind of like figure that is overlooking the world and whatnot, who instills inspiration maybe in other people that he sees himself in terms of like hitting rock bottom, and no matter how shit goes south, how dark it gets, you can always bounce back and you can eventually become a winner. You know, like we're not necessarily all born as winners, but we all have the potential to become those winners if we choose to, or we choose to live life as losers. You know, the car accident that he's been through, the blood, the wounds, and everything symbolizing struggles and darkness that he has been through, and feeling as if you have hit rock bottom, and feeling as if there's no way to possibly become a winner in life. So like literally, if sadness and hard times come at us again, I'll go through all of this. Even if I fall, I'll get back up, I'll smile at you, and I will ask, who's the real winner? You know, it doesn't matter how dark it gets, it's always the darkest before dawn. You can't get a rainbow without a little bit of rain. You know, it always gets rough before it gets better, or it's gonna get much worse before it gets better. And you know, him even representing like the feeling of drowning in the bathtub and just going through depression, but yet seeing beauty within people, that you never know anyone's story. Because even like the couple too, you know, they seemed happy outside, but inside they were fighting inside their own home. The basic gist of the music video is like a quote from Rocky, like, it doesn't matter how hard you get hit, it matters how hard you get hit and keep coming back. That's pretty much it. And ONEW's message is like, no matter how hard it gets, never give up on yourself, never give up on whatever it is that you believe in, and keep on fighting. And it was done so beautifully, and like the aesthetic of filming in Europe just gives this music video like an extra little something, that even though the message again is familiar, his voice makes it feel special, and the cinematography and just the essence of the music video, because it feels different with the scenery, and it feels so much more personal, because it's like it's not necessarily the same old location. It adds a little bit of variety and adds a little bit of a spark into a familiar concept. So I thought, again, very similar to what I said about his previous song, but in a different contrast, I guess, or in a different concept. But it's still the same thought process remains. He manages to take concepts that are familiar, but still put his own spin on it and make it feel special. And this was absolutely fucking beautiful. Like, man, these guys, like every single one of the SHINee members is so insanely fucking creative. It's really beautiful. Like I can't get enough of their music, their creativity, their minds are just, they're beautiful. This was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video. Let me know for sure where this was filmed, because I feel like him being on the rooftop should have told me for sure. Like I was thinking maybe in Spain or something like that. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not that smart. So let me know in the comment section, because at first, like the streets and everything, it reminded me of a couple of like, you know, cities in Europe, because they have like certain similarities to them, but I wasn't too sure. So let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.